Have you ever woken up after 8 hours of sleep feeling as though you haven't rested for a single minute? That heavy, leaden feeling in your limbs and the mental fog that seems to settle over your morning is a common cry for help from your biology. We are often told that being always tired is simply a part of growing older, a tax we must pay for the decades we have lived. But what if I told you that this exhaustion isn't a flaw in your character or an inevitable sign of age? In reality, your body might be struggling to perform its most basic functions because it is missing a single vital spark, a mineral that acts as the master key for over 300 biochemical reactions. Today, we are going to uncover the hidden reason behind your fatigue. We will explore how reclaiming this one element can restore your circulation, your sleep, and your intimate confidence. You are not running out of time. You might just be running out of the essential fuel that keeps your internal engine humming. The difficulty many of us face after 50 is that our bodies become less efficient at absorbing nutrients from the food we eat. Even if you have a balanced diet, your digestive system may not be communicating correctly with your cells. This lack of communication leads to a state of hidden hunger, where you feel full, but your cells are actually starving for specific minerals. This creates a cycle of low energy that affects your mood and your desire to stay active. When you feel constantly depleted, your confidence in your own body begins to erode. You might find yourself avoiding social gatherings or physical activities you once loved, simply because the battery feels like it can't hold a charge anymore. But this isn't a permanent state. By identifying the specific mineral deficiency, often magnesium, we can flip the switch back to on. This isn't about a quick fix. It's about giving your body the biological respect it deserves to function at its peak. Magnesium is often called the miracle mineral because it is responsible for relaxing the nervous system and allowing the heart to pump with ease. In our maturity, our heart and our blood vessels require more support to maintain healthy circulation. Without enough of this mineral, your blood vessels remain constricted, your muscles stay tense, and your heart has to work twice as hard to do half the work. This constant internal tension is what drains your energy before the day has even begun. Think of your nervous system as a guitar string. If it is wound too tight for too long, it will eventually snap or lose its tune. Magnesium is the hand that gently loosens that string, allowing you to find your rhythm and your harmony once again. When your nervous system is calm, your body can finally enter the rest and digest mode, which is where true healing and energy restoration happen. And that is exactly what we will explore in the next point. Before we go further into how this mineral transforms your vitality, I want to take a moment to connect. If you're finding this information helpful for your journey, please consider liking this video. It helps us reach more people who are looking for a path to better health. Now let's talk about the connection between this mineral and your sleep architecture. Many people over 50 suffer from what is known as fragmented sleep, waking up multiple times or struggling with restless legs throughout the night. This is often a direct result of a mineral imbalance. When your cells lack the proper minerals, they cannot regulate the hormones that tell your brain it is safe to drift into deep, restorative stages of sleep. Deep sleep is the only time your brain can wash itself of metabolic waste. If you aren't reaching those deep levels, you wake up with that characteristic brain fog that makes the simplest tasks feel like climbing a mountain. By restoring your mineral levels through natural sources like leafy greens, seeds, and proper supplementation, you are essentially gifting yourself a new night of sleep. You will find that your dreams are more vivid and your morning wake-up is much sharper. Imagine waking up and feeling a genuine surge of excitement for the day rather than a sense of dread. That excitement is a biological byproduct of a well-nourished brain and a rested heart. It is your natural state, waiting to be reclaimed. Take a moment to check in with your body right now. Are your shoulders hunched? Is your jaw clenched? These are physical signs of mineral-related tension. Close your eyes for a second and let that tension melt away with a long, slow breath. Repeat this mantra to yourself. I am replenishing my strength and I am worthy of deep, restorative rest. Feel the vibration of those words in your chest. You are not just a passenger in your body, you are the pilot. As your sleep improves, you will notice a ripple effect in your intimate life and your general confidence. Vitality isn't just about having the energy to walk. It's about having the life force to engage fully with those you love. When your circulation is fluid and your heart is calm, your body functions with a grace that is often associated with youth, but is actually a sign of health at any age. You are becoming a more vibrant version of yourself. Every choice you make to nourish your body is a brick in the foundation of your long-term wellness. You are building a sanctuary where energy can thrive and fatigue has no place to hide. This process of replenishment takes time, but the results are cumulative. Each day you focus on these essential minerals, you are moving further away from exhaustion and closer to a state of boundless potential. I want to remind you that sharing this journey with others makes the path easier. If you know someone who is always tired, sharing this knowledge could be the turning point they need. And that is exactly what we will explore in the next point. The next pillar of ending chronic fatigue is understanding mitochondrial health. Your mitochondria are the tiny power plants inside every single one of your cells. They take the oxygen you breathe and the food you eat and turn it into energy. As we reach our 50s and 60s, these power plants can become less efficient. They start to leak exhaust, which we call oxidative stress. This stress is what makes us feel old and worn out on a cellular level. To fix this, we need to provide the specific cofactors that help these power plants run cleanly. Minerals like magnesium, zinc, and selenium are the maintenance crew for your mitochondria. When these power plants run efficiently, you don't just have more energy, you have clean energy. You don't feel jittery or anxious. You feel steady, strong, and capable of handling whatever the day throws your way. Think of a vintage car that has been sitting in a garage. It might have a beautiful exterior, but the engine needs a tune-up to run smoothly again. You are giving your engine the high-quality parts it has been missing. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have a spark in their eyes, even in their 80s? That spark is the outward sign of healthy mitochondrial function. It is a light that shines from the inside out. A simple way to support this is through mindful movement. Instead of exhausting yourself with high-intensity workouts, focus on movements that increase blood flow without creating excessive stress. Yoga, Tai Chi, or even a steady walk in nature can stimulate your mitochondria to multiply and become stronger. You are teaching your body that it is safe to produce more energy. If you are finding this perspective on cellular health inspiring, I invite you to subscribe to our channel. We are dedicated to providing you with the tools to live your most vibrant life after 50. Your presence in this community is valued, and together we are changing the narrative of what it means to age with power and clarity. We are creating a new standard for longevity. Let's discuss the role of hydration with purpose. Most of us know we need to drink water, but if that water doesn't have the right mineral balance, it simply washes through our system without ever entering the cells. This is why some people drink gallons of water and still feel dehydrated and tired. To truly hydrate your power plants, you need those minerals to act as the key that opens the cellular door. Adding a small amount of high-quality mineral salt to your water can change how you feel within hours. It helps your blood pressure stabilize and ensures that your brain is getting the electrical signals it needs to stay alert. When your brain is properly hydrated and mineralized, your memory becomes sharper and your reaction times improve. This is how we maintain our edge and our independence as the years go by. Visualize your cells absorbing that mineral-rich water like a parched garden, absorbing a gentle rain, See the vibrancy returning to your system, one cell at a time. This is the beauty of natural healing. It is never too late to begin this process of remineralization. Your body is a dynamic system that is constantly seeking balance. The moment you provide what it needs, it begins to move back toward health. This sense of balance is the foundation of intimate vitality. When your body isn't struggling just to stay awake, it has the excess energy needed for passion, creativity, and connection with your partner. You deserve to feel this wholeness. You deserve to live a life that isn't defined by what you can't do, but by the energy and joy you bring to every moment. You are a masterpiece in progress. Remember that your health is an investment, not an expense. The time you spend learning about your body today will pay dividends in the quality of your life for decades to come. Maintain a spirit of curiosity. Every ache or dip in energy is just your body's way of asking for a different kind of attention. Listen to it with compassion and respond with wisdom. As we bring these elements together, mineral support, sleep hygiene, and cellular care, we create a shield against the fatigue that society tries to tell us is normal. It is not normal, it is just common. But you are not common. You are someone who has chosen to take charge of their well-being and seek out the truths that others ignore. That choice alone is enough to change your biological destiny. And that is exactly what we will explore in the next point. Finally, we must address the stress-mineral connection. Did you know that when you are stressed, your body dumps its stores of magnesium and other minerals at an accelerated rate? This creates a dangerous loop. Stress depletes your minerals, and low minerals make you more vulnerable to stress. This is why a small problem can feel like an insurmountable crisis when you are tired. To break this loop, we must practice active relaxation. This isn't just sitting on the couch. It is a conscious effort to lower your heart rate and signal to your brain that the lion is not chasing you. Simple techniques like the box breathing method, inhaling, holding, exhaling, and holding for 4 seconds each, can help preserve your mineral stores and keep your energy levels stable. When you manage your stress, you are literally protecting your energy at its source. You are keeping the lights on in your house even when there is a storm outside. This is true resilience. Think of your energy as a bank account. You want to make more deposits through minerals, rest, and joy than withdrawals through stress, poor food, and lack of sleep. A healthy account balance allows you to be there for your family, your community, and yourself. It gives you the freedom to pursue new hobbies and travel without the constant fear of getting tired. As we conclude this deep exploration of the minerals that fuel your life, I want you to feel a sense of empowerment. The mystery of your fatigue has a solution, and that solution is within your reach. You have the knowledge to look deeper than the surface. You know that tiredness is a message, and you now have the tools to answer that message with the specific nutrients your body is craving. In summary, overcoming chronic fatigue after 50 is a journey of reconnection. It is about reconnecting with the essential minerals, the rhythms of nature, and the needs of your own cellular health. Do not accept exhaustion as your new normal. You are meant to thrive, to lead, and to enjoy the fruits of your experience with a body that supports your spirit every step of the way. Choose to be the person who radiates energy and calm. Choose to nourish your body with the respect it has earned over 50 years of life. Your future self will thank you for the choices you make today. This journey is yours to take, but you do not have to take it alone. We are here to support you with science-backed insights and a community that believes in the potential of the mature years. I challenge you today to look at your diet and see where you can add more mineral-rich foods. Start with one small change, a handful of seeds or a glass of mineral-rich water, and watch how you feel. Transformation is built on these tiny, consistent actions. They are the drops of water that eventually create a vast ocean of health and vitality. You are the architect of your own longevity. I am honored to be a guide on your path toward a more energetic and fulfilling life. Your vitality is a gift to the world, and it is worth every effort to protect and enhance it. Thank you for your time, your attention, and your commitment to your own well-being. You are proof that age is simply a context for a more conscious and vibrant way of living. I invite you to take one last deep breath. Feel the space you have created in your body for new energy to flow. You are ready to step into a life of clarity, strength, and renewed purpose. As we end this session, I invite you to make a commitment to yourself. In the comments section below, write the phrase, "I choose my vitality." Let this be the start of your new chapter. If this message has helped you understand your body better, please give it a like. Your support allows us to keep creating content that empowers adults over 50 to live their best life. Share this video with someone who is struggling with fatigue. You might be giving them the exact key they have been looking for. Let's build a more vital world together. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay connected with us on this incredible journey. There is so much more to discover about the power of your health. Until our next meeting, keep seeking the light, keep nourishing your cells, and remember, your energy is a flame that can always be reignited. I will see you in the next video.